Good Sunday morning, everyone. This is Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for this Sunday, January the 16th. Hope you're all doing well and your 2022 is moving along well for you. And hopefully after today's scripture, it'll move along even that much better. Let's quiet our minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. John, chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. There was a wedding at Cana in Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the wedding. When the wine ran short, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, how does your concern affect me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servers, "Do whatever he tells you." Now there were 6 stone water jars there for Jewish ceremonial washings, each holding 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus told them, "Fill the jars with water." So they were filled to the brim. Then he told them, "Draw some out, and now take it to the head waiter." So they took it. And when the head waiter tasted the water that had become wine, without knowing where it came from, although the servers who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone serves good wine first, and when people have drunk freely, an inferior one, but you have kept the good wine until now." Jesus did this as the beginning of his signs at Cana in Galilee, and so revealed his glory, and his disciples began to believe in him. Water is a very plain liquid, right? And wine is a very rich liquid. This first miracle performed by Jesus really gives us a powerful insight to relationships. Yes, marriages is what takes place at Cana this day, but it's more than that. It's any real good relationship between two individuals. Doesn't matter what the context of it is, a marriage, a friendship, a human and an animal. And Jesus' water to wine gives us a real good insight into what relationships should be all about. Every one of them starts out as water. Very plain, very nondescript. And then, over time, they have the possibility to grow into wine, something very rich, something very wholesome and bold and good for us, or so it can be. Because when a relationship becomes wine, that is when things seem to be going very well, and they are. But then we have to be very vigilant, because after all, too much wine can do us damage, right? So we have to be that much more respectful and vigilant in our relationships when they become wine, by not taking the other for granted, by being very mindful of what brought us to that point and very gracious for it as well. This is really one of the powerful meanings of water to wine as we hear it in this gospel, but we see it in our relationships all the time. One place to turn as a good model, an absolute great model, is our animal companions. Those turn to wine and they stay very wholesome and very rich for us. There's no concern about them turning into something abusive or bad for us. And that's because the animal brings to that relationship unconditional love, forgiveness, and all of the things that matter most. Well, my friends, I hope that this was helpful for you. I truly do. If it was, I'd ask you to share my videos, share my YouTube channel so people can join on and make positive strides in their life and relationships because of what I'm trying to do with joedwyerjr.com. Please visit my website, joedwyerjr.com. Above all else, I wish you all a wonderful Sunday. Take care, everyone.